Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's
Yo,
the
yo.
Mike and Rich podcast.
What's happening, party people? Happy
How we doing?
Thursday.
That's right. That's right. It is Thursday.
Thursday.
I know that because we're on live.
That's right. Nah, man. I kind of like doing the podcast better on Thursday than what were we doing it on? Sunday night or something
Tuesdays,
like that?
I think we did before, and we did Sundays.
Thursdays
We
is
did a
like
couple
money.
different days.
Because right
Thursday's
after
pretty
this,
good so far.
it's like Friday and it's the weekend, so.
Yeah.
I'm digging the Thursday night podcast for sure.
Nice. I see you digging the Mike Pinto hat, rocking that.
That's right. He was in Jacksonville this week. He's actually doing a tour with the dude from Revolution, doing a bunch of acoustic stuff.
Yeah, they're doing it tomorrow night at Stone Pony.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be up there by you
Tomorrow at Stone Pony. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So how you been doing?
All right, not too bad, man. Had a busy week. Had crazy stuff go on with my credit card, fraudulent stuff I had to deal with. So that was always fun.
Because itself.
Nah, it's just terrible. It's just like waiting on hold a lot, and it's just like getting transferred around from person to person. You would think by now it was like you would call somebody and say, "Hey, here's my issue," and they just get you to the right person.
Sure.
No, I gotta go here, then I gotta go there, then I gotta go here.
We're at that age to where like they should be able to, do whatever and help us out super fast.
Well, I get
doesn't always happen.
Well, they do the automated thing, so they try to like capture as much with the automation as possible. And sometimes, like, most of the case scenarios, if you're calling, you don't need anything from automation because you could get it from online or whatever. It's just like if you're gonna call and you're gonna be on hold, it's just I need to talk to somebody, so I can't do it. So that's just my gripes. That's fine.
I feel you. All right, we're on episode 152. Today's January 19th. And we just want to thank all our new followers following us on YouTube. We know we made the transition from Twitch to YouTube. And we appreciate you guys. But we need you to tell your friends. We need you to share. We need some more people. We're trying to do some giveaways. Once we hit 50, we're going to be doing a giveaway. We're going to be giving away this Cobra Commander 6-inch action figure from Hasbro. So one lucky winner. And then we have some other stuff too that we've given away in the past, and we're going to give away some more stuff. So we want to pass it on to you guys, just for saying thank you, just for following. That's it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy. I mean, we
appreciate everybody.
It's free.
It's free.
But all right, so yeah, we need 19 more followers to get to our follower goal, and we appreciate all of you. Thank you very much.
Sir. Appreciate
it. We're gonna jump into the news tonight.
All right, welcome to the news, everybody.
If it's in the news, then it's probably news.
That's right. Here, give me a second to pull up this first one.
All right. So basically what we do is we give you news from around the globe that you normally wouldn't hear on a normal news station. So we like to give you the odd stories, the strange, the weird, the eerie.
Just stuff that wouldn't be in the normal news cycle.
Sure.
All right, let's go for this first one. So the first one, all right, so we love Guinness Book of World Records.
That's right, we do. We love it here.
People, animals, they're just doing it big. So this guy was a dog on his hind legs, jumps rope 32 times in 30 seconds.
Wow, that's a lot.
For a world record. So he jumped more times in seconds. That's crazy.
Well, let's take a look at the clip. I believe there's a clip
there.
Oh,
is there a clip there? Oh, here it is.
Okay, because I didn't really believe it.
Clip.
I didn't believe it. So let's show the viewers here. They don't have to look it up.
What?
He's just going to town.
That's insane.
Like a person.
I have those shoes that he has.
The dog or his dog? I was gonna say he's jumping rope. He might want to have some sneakers on.
Hey, man,
some New Balance.
Good for that guy, man.
Right?
I don't think I can jump rope that much anymore. It's been a while since I've attempted it. It would probably look silly. But
It's too funny.
yeah, so 32 times in 30 seconds. That's gonna be tough to beat. Now,
That's gonna be tough to beat with a dog.
if I'm not mistaken, it looks like it's a poodle. Does it say what it is? No, it doesn't say
I
what
don't
it is.
know.
It does look like a poodle. Poodles are like the second smartest dog in the world. And there's a bunch of videos of poodles walking around on their hind legs. Like, do you see the one where like it goes through like the door, the glass door that opens, and he's just trucking down the aisle? Yeah. That's a poodle, man. For some weird reason, they have really, really good balance for a pup. So.
No, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Well, kudos to him, and hopefully he gets to keep his Guinness World Record.
I don't think anybody's touching that anytime soon, man.
I don't know. We got to see maybe if there's any cats out there that do it. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe they could do double dutch or something like that.
That would be spectacular. Spectacular.
Cats doing double dutch.
All right, so we got this this next story here.
All right. So we got people could sell candy, cakes, and cookies without a license.
About time they passed that.
Well, so far it's just in Wisconsin, I believe, but this is a start. So basically what they're saying is that people can make homemade food and sell it without a license or a commercial kitchen. This is pretty cool. I mean, especially for the, people who want to start like new businesses and stuff like that. Maybe, they want to keep it small or whatever, like.
I feel they're tired of losing to lemonade stands. I know when I lived back up north with you up there a while ago, this is years ago, they had some kid in New York, he had a lemonade stand, and these cops went and wrote him a citation and everything, like made him take down the stand, wrote him a citation and all that, and the radio heard about it, so the radio's like, all right, well, we're gonna open up a lemonade stand, this kid's gonna be there, we're gonna be selling lemonade. Dude, they raised like something like 40 grand for this kid. Or something like that. It was like something ridiculous. So, and I feel like that happens a lot, to where like once the public hears like what somebody was trying to do, like shutting a lemonade stand down or something like that. So, yeah, I don't know, man. I feel it gives people the right to buy what they want too. They can choose not to buy it.
Absolutely. No, you're right. But I mean, like, I just feel like it benefits everybody. So that's pretty cool that they did that. And kudos to them. And maybe we'll get some new homemade snacks and candies and cakes and
there you go. Well, look, if you look at here, it says like cocoa bombs and stuff like that. So it's probably like a lot of like Etsy people that are making all kinds of cool little snacks and stuff like that. And
Okay. All right. Until somebody gets sick.
Till somebody gets sick, I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's where the next thing's gonna come from. Somebody made a caramel apple, and somebody ate it and got everybody sick. All right, Canadian man, 82, becomes
another world record.
World's oldest to perform a headstand. Oh man!
It's like a handstand,
It's a headstand. It's on his head. It's 82 years old.
Woo.
And he's been in gymnastics since he was 15. So,
wow.
See, now the question would be like, is there somebody who's 81 that can do it?
Who's the nipping at his heels?
Was he 81 and did it, and he just does the thing every year?
Maybe. Who knows to secure his record? I think I would.
Might as well.
Why not?
Do you even get money? You just get like a certificate, right?
You just get a certificate, your name gets in a book. I mean, like it's prestige is what you get.
It's kind of like being knighted, right?
Yeah. You get all the ladies.
You get all the ladies. All right. Well, here, let me pull up this this last one that we have here.
All right, cool. So
I was gonna talk about the Jamie Lee Curtis thing, but we'll hold that off for another time.
Sure, that's fine.
Her and her weird artwork.
I mean, hey, we got room. We could touch. It's not a big deal. It's a little crazy.
She's got weird artwork. I'm gonna just leave it at that. And if you haven't heard about it yet, look it up. Jamie Lee Curtis artwork, and tell me that ain't weird. Tell me that ain't weird.
It was weird, man. Like when you said it, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's just like art, whatever, because that's what you think. And one person's interpretation of something can be completely different.
Yeah.
But when I saw this photo of this painting that this person stares at every day, that anyone who enters their house, sits down and breaks bread with them, sees this image.
Oh, look at that. It's the
It
second thing
was
that came up.
it was
I'm just going to pull it
horrifying.
up. I'm
It
just going
was
to pull it up.
horrifying.
I'm just going to pull it up. All right. All right. To our viewers, this is not like a cool
No, not at all.
poster to have hanging in your
This
room.
is a news segment, guys. Let's be adults.
Like this is not like a cool, artsy, edgy, cool thing to have to show off to people. It's just not cool. It's not cool. I'm not even gonna get into keywords and stuff, what it goes under and stuff like that. It's just like not cool, man.
You be your own judge.
It's tasteless.
Yeah,
tasteless,
and it serves no purpose either.
No, it's borderline messed up, if not messed up. So.
All right, well, I'm glad we touched on it. All right, let's get to this other
last
story.
one.
We got a book that is overdue from 1981. Finally returned to the British Library. Now, you would think that the British people would be real sticklers with their library books. Everything that you see, like, from librarians and British people, they're like really, like they're into that stuff.
Their libraries are way nicer than ours.
Way nicer.
Way nicer. Well, they have older stuff. They have older things. You know what I'm saying? So
that's right. Very cool.
So now let me ask you, because I would imagine back in 1981, it's probably like a nickel a week.
Probably.
So you'd have to grandfather it and just be like, all right, it's just a nickel every week, and you'd have to calculate 42 years worth.
Oh my God. Whatever it is, it'd be a lot.
It'd be some money. So you think that they charge them any kind of late fee?
I don't think so. I think if anything, they were just happy to get the story out. They're happy to get their book back. They'll probably never lend to that guy again or gal, whoever it was.
Yeah, it's called the Knight's fee.
Okay. So I'm not really too sure, man. I think it's pretty crazy that they had the book for that long and then decided to return it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it says there are no late fees or fines at any of our libraries. Just a warm welcome back.
How nice is that? Nice is that?
They know what's up with their libraries over there. Our libraries are sticklers, bro. I don't know if you recall going to them back in the day. Sticklers, man.
Sticklers, for sure.
So I'm gonna leave it at that, and it wouldn't even be for that much. It's just like, where's my $7.86?
That's right. That's right.
Start ducking librarians and stuff like that. That's how you know you made it.
Yeah, man. That's pretty crazy. Don't get on the bad side of the library.
Oh man, listen, they got nothing but time to sit there and get smart and read books. So. Be careful, them librarians. I think there's like a show out, right? These crazy librarians.
Oh, I'm sure there is.
What do they do?
I don't know. Probably like ice road truckers,
like Deadliest Catch,
Yeah, it's probably along the lines of those shows. I would say. Whatever station, has those, they have the librarian shows.
It's like the History Station, right? Like
hardcore librarians.
There you go.
Don't look that up because it's probably something totally different.
Yeah, you might enjoy it. You might enjoy it. You might not. Who knows?
Oh man! Before we get to this next segment, real quick, I just want to, I know last week we were talking about that. Well, not last week, the week before, the I Heart Horror thing that I'm going to be doing soon.
Oh yeah. Lay it down.
All right, so my friends, the Cuneo boys or Cuneo brothers, they basically made a holiday called I Heart Horror Day. And it's celebrating all different types of horror, but it's also tied into the Deborah Heart and Lung Association charity as well. So they're going to be doing a mini convention on the holiday itself on February 4th.
Nice.
So if you're in the New Jersey area, check it out.
Where at? What's going to be there?
It's going to be right across from Starland Ballroom at the VFW.
Oh. Everybody knows what Starland is.
That's right, Starland Ballroom. That's right, but it's going to be a cool event. It's going to be a lot of stuff. I'm going to be selling some of my action figure photography. A lot of people know me from TikTok and stuff like that. I know I do a lot of stuff like that on TikTok and Instagram. And, we don't just collect the action figures. We actually do stuff with them.
There you go.
So I got just like a quick example of one of the cool pictures that I got. We got Michael Myers right here, about to stab you. So pretty cool. Check it out if you're horror fans. I Heart Horror Day.
There you go. VFW. VFW is cool too. They always let everybody
February 4th.
park there for all the concerts across the street.
That's right. It's got that big tank in the front too.
Yeah, big tank, bro.
But all right, let's get into running down a stream.
Yeah, I'm running down the street. Gonna watch some TV. Comedy and mystery. And maybe some horror TV. Running down the stream.
All right, and we're back with running down a stream. So these are just shows that we're streaming right now that we've been watching.
That's right. Some are new, some are old, some just came out, some didn't.
That's right. So we're just going to kind of go down our list. We always start off with Netflix, of course. Kings of streaming. Took out Blockbuster, then made a show about Blockbuster, and then canceled that show.
And then canceled it quicker than they did the stores, bro.
That's right.
Oh,
no, it was,
man.
the show was so bad, man. I was so disappointed. As you can see, I'm a Blockbuster fan. I'm just a fan of the old video stores and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it really had potential when I heard and saw like the previews, but then when I watched the show, it was just really bad. Like I don't know what they were doing. I really don't. They could have just asked me. I would have helped them.
There you go.
But...
Always,
so the
always
first
available.
Show, that's right. That's right. So the first show is Kaleidoscope. So this was a show that you told me about that I crushed.
You did crush it.
You didn't even finish it.
Didn't even finish.
So I have to say the color order thing is pretty.
You didn't like
stupid.
it. You didn't like it.
It just didn't really add up. Like, I'm sorry, but it
wasn't as fluid as it's supposed to be.
I read those books to where, like, you flip the page and stuff, and you go to the thing, and you you find the different adventure and stuff. But this wasn't like that at all.
Wasn't as fluid as you wanted it to be.
No,
huh?
It really wasn't. I mean, maybe in the beginning a little bit, but definitely not towards the end. I mean, like they say to watch white last, okay? But I think pink is the last episode.
See, man, and I watched pink like second, and I was like, "There's no going up from this."
I mean, not really. No, I mean, you didn't get to see the heist. That's the thing. You get to see the heist. The heist is white, so like that's the main thing, I suppose. There is a like correct order or like the best order.
Best way to watch it
online. So you can watch that and see. You can just Google search it and check it out. But yeah, no, I thought it was a pretty cool show overall. I definitely like Giancarlo. Or Gus, as everybody knows him.
Everybody knows Gus,
he's just he's a good actor. It was cool to see him in a show like this. It made me miss Breaking Bad, and so after I watched Kaleidoscope, so I watched Breaking Bad again.
There you go.
Yeah, so I'm like episode 4, probably like 3 episodes in from there, 4 episodes in from there, and I'm just loving every minute of it. Noticing a lot of things that I didn't notice the first time.
Breaking Bad's good, man.
It really is like one of the best shows on television so far.
Like Saul's good.
It's up there.
Like,
no, Saul is. I feel like Saul is a connection to it. It's just not a separate show to me. It's not a separate show.
Breaking Bad's really good, man. Like
I
feel Saul's even better in Breaking Bad. Like when he's got Huel with him and like Bill Burr and stuff like that. That's like the best episodes right there.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I did notice a couple like little small loopholes, even though I didn't finish watching Better Call Saul. There's a scene. I'm not doing any spoilers if you saw Breaking Bad. But there's a scene in Breaking Bad, like the first time they're like doing some interactions with Saul, and they're like kind of like throw him down. He like doesn't want to do it, so they like put a mask on his head, and they like make him. They have a grave dug in front of him. Then he figures out it's Walt, and then before he says that, he's like, "Did Lalo send you? Did Lalo send you?" And Lalo is of course from Better Call Saul. And I mean, I didn't see the rest of Better Call Saul. I know it ended, but I didn't get to see the rest of it. So I mean, I don't know. I guess Lalo is still alive, which is crazy. And then like, where was he in Breaking Bad? Like, he definitely would have been a big part of that. So I don't know. Maybe some little holes. We'll see. But
always a good run through, though.
That's right. And that was Netflix. So we got HBO. We got the new Velma show. Listen,
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet.
I don't like to shit on things, but it was pretty bad. I don't even like to say it like that, but like it was just that bad. A Scooby-Doo show with no Scooby-Doo. It's just, I don't know, man. Like I like weird, funny, oddball animation and stuff like that, but it just like
didn't do it for you.
my God, man, it was really bad. It was really bad. I would give it like a 2.
Like a
If
2.
that. Like if
Wow.
that. Like I mean, like I give them like that just for the creativity of like trying to reinvent it, but like you didn't do it right. So
Yeah.
like I don't know. Then we got The Last of Us.
Last of Us,
I didn't
man.
watch it. You watched it. You want to give us a quick little rundown without spoiling anything because it's still kind of new?
Yeah, I was gonna say I think it just came out like literally like 2 days ago or something
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. So just give us a little rundown of like your thoughts, like how you felt, and did it was
It's
it
just
boring?
super cool.
Was it
No,
slow?
it's honestly it's well shot. It looks like it's so far it's well written. Obviously, you can't judge too much off the first episode.
Sure, because it's new. It's the first
They can
episode.
only squeeze so much in there, but Pedro Pascal's gonna crush it in this.
Yeah.
Like it's cool so far. It's a pretty neat take as well on the zombie gig. I didn't play the game. You know, I know what the game.
Neither.
I know what the game is. Like I've seen
Sure.
people play it. I've just never played it or
Sure.
whatnot. But just to give you a little teaser or whatever. So the way that they have the zombies here is they talk about in the beginning, in the first part, they talk about like this dude in like 1968 on this talk show, and he's talking about like they were talking about viruses, and he's like, you know what's kind of like a little bit more crazier than a virus would be like fungus. Like there's fungus out there that can like take control of like an ant or something like that, or like it's like a parasite almost, and they're like a human body can't host it because we run too warm. He's like, but the earth has been heating up, so if they ever get used to it, and then that's how they get into the zombie thing or whatnot.
All right.
So
That's pretty cool.
I think that's a pretty cool take on it.
Well, I think that we should definitely dissect it a little bit more next week when there's one more episode out, and this way I watch both of them. And
yeah. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on like Sundays or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but no, I'm excited about it. I can't wait for the next episode. The first one was really good. I dug it.
Cool, man. Cool.
You know, I'm usually like I either like it or I don't. So
Sure. All right, and the last we got on the list is Disney Plus, and we got Willow episode 8, the final episode of the season. I know I've been talking a lot about it. I know that you're not caught up yet, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I do have to say this. I mean, at first the show was a little slow, and I was like half in, half out, but I stayed in for the ride, and I really have to say episode 8 was probably the best episode on
that was the last
show.
one.
Yeah, that was the last one. It also revealed that they're planning, or they planned on 2 other seasons. The ending was so awesome that it was like it almost made you like, why didn't they do that? Like why didn't they show all that stuff? Like where was all that? Like they had some cool bad guys and stuff, and the good guys were kind of strongish. I mean, like they held their own and they stayed alive, but I felt like they always were getting into trouble. There was always something happening because they were all like kind of like new adventurers.
Yeah.
But it definitely was a really cool ending. The last 2 episodes were really amazing.
Okay, you ready for season 2?
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Definitely can't wait. It was awesome. It was awesome.
That sounds
good.
But
yeah, that was Running Down the Stream, guys.
Yeah. All right, we're trucking through this, man.
Absolutely.
Let's just get into this next
That's
one.
how we do. That's how we do.
Let's just get into this next one. Movies.
All right, we're back with movies.
Yes, sir. All right.
All right, so we got some exciting stuff coming out.
If there's anything we like more than TV, it's movies.
That's right. Make sure if you're going to the movies, hopefully you're checking out your local AMC.
All right, so we had some pretty awesome trailers drop in the past like week or two, man. They're just hitting us on all angles, and then a couple updates to trailers. They had a new Guardians trailer come out.
That's right.
A couple other teaser trailers and stuff like that. The obviously we'll talk about, is Antman on here? I don't know if Ant-Man's on here.
No, Ant-Man's on for the watch list, but I mean, I figured we would just talk about it a little bit. Ant-Man is coming out soon.
It looks good. It looks
really cool.
looks
But I
good.
don't want to hype myself up too much, man. I'm like going in low expectations.
Low expectations with Ant-Man. Oh, I think they're gonna crush it.
I hope so. I'll be pleasantly surprised, man. You know?
I hope they're gonna. I think they're gonna crush it. But we also had. Oh, what'd you say?
I said we'll see.
Oh, okay. Scream 6. What'd you think? Are you excited?
Listen, when I first heard that Neve Campbell wasn't going to be in it, I was pretty disappointed.
You were bummed. I remember.
I really love Scream. It always will hold a place in my heart. Like I remember watching Scream at Movie City 5 on Route 18, a place that some people have never been. A lot of people have never been. I wish that movie theater was still there. It was pretty cool. They used to do a lot of like different themes and stuff like that. Like when Jurassic Park was first out, they like, decorated all the stuff, and
that was the place that I would go to and leave as the credits were coming and sneak into another movie. Like I brought the paper with me, so I knew what times the other movies were going to play.
And that's why they went out of business. No, I saw the first Scream movie there, and I've been hooked pretty much ever since. When I found out Neve wasn't going to be in it, I thought that was stupid, just because like all these other movies are using their legacy casts, and they even touched on it, made fun of it in the last movie.
They did.
But they have, Miss Hot Pants Jenna Ortega, who's the, new It girl or whatever you want to call it.
She's the new It girl.
They had her from the last Scream movie, and now she's going to be in this one. It seems like she's definitely going to get a bigger part.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think Florence Pugh's going to be in it as well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different people that are going to be in it. I've already made my guesses of like what's going on, but the first trailer that I saw was not great. It was pretty cool, but it wasn't great. But the newest trailer that
new one's good.
Oh man, it looks really cool.
All right, so what's your thoughts on Courtney Cox? She getting it this one?
I don't know, man. I mean, she very well might. The trailers looks like everybody's getting it. Okay,
everybody's getting it.
Is there a way that can you pull up the trailer really quick? The only reason why I say that is because there's a specific part that I want you to see if you could pause so we can take a look at it, because I noticed a bunch of stuff in this trailer, and I'd like to just like run it down real quick with a couple seconds of everybody's time. I think you'll appreciate it.
You got it, dude.
I'm gonna pull up the picture that I snapshotted as well.
This is the one month ago. This isn't the new one, is it?
No.
Okay, hold on.
So.
Okay, I got
it's the one that has the shrine. When Courtney Cox says the word shrine, pause it.
You got a problem here, guy?
We're on a little delay, so just let me know.
The mask looks cool in this one.
Oh, mask looks awesome.
Dun, dun, dun.
I had this secret. There's a darkness inside of me. It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us. We share a certain history. This isn't like any other ghost face.
What is this place?
A shrine.
I'm sorry, that wasn't Florence. Oh yeah, it wasn't Florence. It's Hayden. Not bad.
Yeah, no, she was from the other movie.
Are you talking about the robe? The robe here?
Okay, so that's one thing. The robe is Stu's robe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The shirt right next to it is Billy Loomis's shirt.
Oh, this one, the plaid one?
The bloody one. Do you see the bloody t-shirt? The bloody white shirt next to the red robe.
Okay.
Okay. Then you have the different killers. So if you look in the stage, there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 like scream, people
Uh-huh.
up there, like Ghostface.
Mm-hmm.
So you figure the first one was Stu and Billy,
Mhm.
right? The second one was just Billy Loomis's mom.
Mm-hmm.
The third one was I forget the guy's her brother.
Mm-hmm.
Her brother. The fourth one had the two killers, the cousin and her boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fifth one had two killers as well, which is all 8 up there.
Mm-hmm.
So this person is like, if you look at, there's so much detail, man. Like I have the picture, so like I can like zoom in on it and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But like, there's a picture of what was that girl's name that you said?
Oh, Hayden.
Yeah, there's a drawing of her in one of these.
Oh,
I
okay.
believe that this plaid outfit is Sydney's as well too. And then if you look over to the side, to the other side, there's a yellow shirt with like red shorts.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's her name? Rose McGowan's outfit
Yeah, I remember that.
from that as well. So this person like has every detail down, like everything there. Looks like there's documents, there's photos. He has the actual outfits. Like
Mhm.
it's crazy. And I mean, like, look at that one with the blood though. Like that, it's so nuts because like if he really has the real shirt, like that's even crazier, bro.
Mhm.
Like, like I think this is gonna be really cool. The mask, like you said, looked awesome. It was definitely like aged a little bit. It was
It's
like an
gonna be
off-white
Dewey.
with like a little black. I don't think so, man. Dewey got gutted.
I know. That's what they wanted you to think.
Ooh. Yeah, no. I
Because
don't
it
think so.
has to be law enforcement can get all that
I mean, it could
stuff.
be. I don't know. There's a lot of new people in it, and I feel like, with the Scream franchise, like the first movie, they really made it like a whodunit thing. I don't know if you remember like the movie trailers, but they made a lot of different movie trailers, like,
Mhm.
and they made it so like everyone looked like they were the killer.
Mhm.
You didn't know who it was. And when you watch the first Scream movie, it's the same way. They like keep you guessing. And like if you've never seen it before, like you have no idea who the killer is. Like you can make your guesses and whatever, but
Mhm.
then like, they really are good at covering their tracks, but I don't know. I think it looks great.
I think it looks pretty cool.
I hope it's gonna live up to the hype. It would be really cool if like Neb Campbell was the killer. I think that would be nuts. But who knows?
Who knows?
All right, so then we got Evil Dead Rise coming out 4/21. Looks really cool. Doesn't look like it's really. I don't like these movies that come out that like don't look like they're gonna be part of the franchise, but they're acting like they're part of the franchise.
Mhm.
Like, like I get that it's a cool story to tell, but
Mhm.
I don't know that it's necessarily an Evil Dead story.
Maybe it's just has to do with the Necronomicon or whatever,
Maybe,
It's just
maybe. I mean, it looked like she becomes like a deadite type thing, and
Mhm.
she's gonna terrorize the kids. I mean, it looks creepy as hell.
Oh
So
yeah. Should be good
we'll
though.
see. Yeah. Then we got Renfield coming out for 14.
Yeah, man. You
With
get to see
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage's Dracula.
That's gonna be really awesome, man. I'm excited for
I think
that.
it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
we got last.
we got Knock at the Cabin. That's actually right around the corner, the 3rd of
Yeah.
February.
With Batista.
With Batista. Yeah, that's where they like knock on the door and they're like, "We're here to kill you because we have to, because it's gonna save the world."
M. Night Shyamalan. So it's they have to pick. They have to pick who dies from their family, but one of them have to die.
Oh, okay.
And it's like 2 dads and a daughter.
Okay. And then of course, Cocaine Bear, man. Everybody's waiting for Cocaine Bear. Ray
gonna be
Liotta's like last one, right?
I think so. Yeah.
So
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see it.
based on a true story.
It's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. All right, then this week's watch list, we got the Antman movies. Don't forget, watch them before you go see Antman. Go in fresh. Go in fresh.
And then you got Black Panther 2 comes out on Disney Plus like February 1st. So I'm sure there's something at the end that will lead into the Antman movie. So,
all right.
yeah.
Then we got that 90s show.
Yeah, Red and Kitty coming back, and then
That's right.
the kids of the kids.
I'm sure we'll get to see some cameos.
Lots of yeah, they're putting them all in there. I already seen Topher talking, like doing interviews on it and stuff like that. So he's definitely
okay. I really felt like the show kind of went downhill after he left. It was pretty bad the way they like kind of just like replaced him, but everybody was still like hung out in his
basement.
Yeah, that was a little weird. I don't know how I felt about that, but I mean, there's so many ways that they could have went with it, and they just, I don't know, they didn't want to let it die too early,
Yeah.
But we skipped that 80s show. That didn't make it.
That didn't make it. So,
even though I think it would have been really cool, but hey, whatever.
We'll see. We'll
we
see.
got the 90s show. Hey,
we'll get the 90s show. It's gonna be cool because it's like we're like our decade that we were kids in, So
yeah. So they're gonna be like, Grandma, where's my Tamagotchi? You let it die? Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. They'll be like watching like the Golden Age wrestling or whatever, like seeing all the superstars and stuff. All right, awesome. And then we got Hunter season 2. I didn't watch it. You said you watched the whole season.
I crushed it. Huh? Crushed it.
Did it live up to the first one?
No. The first one, I really like the first one.
Yeah, me too.
I thought it was well put together. I thought the twist at the end was cool. I thought the going into the season 2 was cool. This one was just like, I don't know. It was a lot of time jumps. And now, sure. I don't know. Maybe I got to go back and watch it again or something. Because I did go through it. Like, I went through it. It just wasn't as good. It wasn't a lot of bang to the buck. There was just so many cool parts in the first one. Like, starting out the beginning. All the way up to the end, to where this one was like, there was a couple cool things, but it was like, it just, and I won't get into any kind of spoilers because it did just come out this past week or whatnot. I'll let you watch it before we talk about like the end and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. like it was good, it was good, but it wasn't as good as the first one. So
okay,
we'll just leave it at that.
All right. I mean, that's understandable. I mean, it's really hard sometimes when these shows come back and they've been gone for a long time, I don't know. It's really tough for me to get into them sometimes.
I think the problem was they had Pacino for season 2 and they killed him off in season 1. So they just had to make this whole storyline of like him back in the day that it just was unnecessary because we got his storyline. I don't need to fill in the pieces because I already know the pieces, so.
Sure.
I don't know.
That stinks.
It is what it is, man.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll definitely check it out. I did like the first season and I'd like to finish it.
It's definitely good for a watch, Watch it, definitely. It's the last season, so.
That's cool. All right, so I'll definitely check it out. Was what's his face? The guy with the mustache in it, Ted Mosby. Was he in it?
Yeah, he's in it.
Yeah.
I like everybody's in it.
Okay. All right.
So
definitely have to check that out, man, for sure. But yeah, are you watching anything else that's not on the list that we haven't talked about on the show?
I got Dexter on in the background whenever I'm like cranking through work and stuff like that. So I actually. Just before I jumped on the podcast, like before dinner, I got all the way up to like he caught Trinity, and he was like about to kill him. So like I threw it back on before the podcast and watched the end of that. And you know what, man? Watching it over, Rita was a pain in the ass. There was like 2 or 3 episodes. I'm like, this chick's gotta go, man. Like, she's gotta go.
Nah, Rita was awesome.
Nah, I think Rita was the worst out of all of them, man.
Oh my god, the worst? She didn't murder anybody.
It doesn't matter. I thought Hannah was the best one out of all of them.
I thought Hannah was the best, huh? Not Lila?
No, see, Lila was cool. She would be cool, but like the second you pissed her off, that would be it. You should throw a rattlesnake at you or something like that,
Sure.
It's kind of messed up. Rita was
like Steve Austin's coming at her.
Rita was just like, well, we're going to talk about it in therapy tomorrow. I was like, dude, I'd rather you throw fire at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather take my chances of that. Like,
That's so funny.
You know, and it's always it was always Dexter's fault, and Dexter this and Dexter this, and she's the one who like cheated on him technically.
Yeah, but that's, I mean, look, dude, he's lied to her the whole time.
Well, he's lies to everybody.
There was,
It is
I
what it
know,
is.
but there was like not one true thing of like he basically was dating Rita as a cover, and then it became more than that, and then it got out of hand for him, you know, because
It got comfortable for him. It got comfortable for him, and like he started to realize like he can't be this old single guy that nobody looks at, you know. So
Sure.
and he had the in with Rita. See, now the thing was, you know, Lila would have been down with all his stuff, even though she was crazy. So I feel like he could have found like that in between. Maybe that's what Hannah is, but
Well, yeah, that's 100%.
I would never eat her food. Like,
Look, I made you these brownies. That you just got into a fight. I
would-
made you these brownies special for you.
I'd throw them away right in her face too. I'm like, nah.
She'd never make you anything out. You'd starve, bro.
That's fine. I'll starve before I like my
You
eyes.
don't
pop
think
out.
she can slip food in your takeout or your tea when you
Oh,
made it
I'm
when you're not
sure.
looking?
I'm sure. You know, it's kind of hard to live with somebody and not like eat or drink after them and stuff. You know, I don't know, but Dexter has his doozies, man. So
Yeah, no, for sure.
I just can't believe like he just like gets away with everything like so easily.
Well,
Like,
that last murder that he does in the police station was definitely a little crazy.
yeah, that one was like out of control. But like, you know, some of these other ones that he does, it's just like, come on, man. Like, he's like sleep deprived and like getting in car crashes because he's like so sleep deprived. He's like, I need to go kill somebody. It's like, you need to go sleep, dude.
Wrong size, motherfucker.
Some fries, motherfucker.
All right, let's get into this last segment. We're going to talk about some toys and time to talk toys. All right, so we got some new toys coming out. I did get some stuff too, but I think it's in the other room. Yeah, it's in the other room.
I don't think I got anything this week.
It's all good. I got the prototype Flash, the one from the television show. So it's like great. It's the Platinum series. I got that, and I think I got something else, but I'm not sure. I get a lot of stuff, so it's kind of tough to remember. But yeah, but I'm pretty sure that was all I got this week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I got my Hasbro selfie series, like always chilling nearby.
There you go.
Wow. Looks just like me.
Looks just like you. You have that jacket, don't you?
Oh, yeah. I got it like right over there.
The jacket!
Little Sopranos for you. All right, so we got some new toys coming out. We got Spider-Man 2, Marvel Legends, Gamerverse 6-inch action figure.
Ooh, he looks articulated.
You can check out all these links are from Entertainment Earth. So
we like Entertainment Earth. They're pretty cool people.
Yeah, definitely love Entertainment Earth. So anyway, this one's pretty cool. It's definitely a re-release of the other one, the one that actually has a window. This one doesn't. So that windowless stuff.
Oh yeah, I got one.
Those
I got the noir.
box collectors are hating it, man.
I know. I got the noir one right there. I would love to see what it looks like.
Yeah,
it might not even be in there.
You don't even know.
It might not even be in there.
Oh God, dude. Can you imagine? You open that up. You're trying to get
I don't like that.
Spider-Man.
I don't like
and
that.
Spider-Ham.
I don't like that. Now
it's gonna be a Gwen Stacy figure in there, bro.
Oh my God! It's gonna be like it's gonna be like a Kirsten Dunst figure in there or something.
I have a Kirsten Dunst figure right over there.
I'm sure you do.
I do, from Spider-Man.
All right, I like how he's got the web gloves. He's got the web gloves. Those are pretty cool.
Listen, he looks cool, and he comes with the web. A lot of people are gonna want that. I don't know. He looks all right. I'm not like opposed to the windowless, but like you just said, and like we just talked about, you never know what you get. If you go to Walmart or Target, odds are, if you look, that tape is missing or somebody messed with the sides of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I got it as a Christmas present, so I have no idea.
You watch, man. There's gonna be spaghetti noodles in there.
I know it's gonna be like Polly Pocket or something. Something
Your
like
references are crazy.
It'll be like something
Polly
stupid.
Pocket.
Yeah, it's gonna be like something stupid and worthless.
Some toy from like 1990.
Nah, it's gonna be like a
Maybe Mad
Urkel.
Max
It's gonna be like a
style.
Urkel doll, just to like
Urkel doll.
get back at me from like. Why does this always happen to me?
You know you love Urkel and Family Matters.
I love Family Matters. Family Matters was a
awesome.
good show.
Yeah, as days go by, bro. All right, so we got let's see what else. We got this other one. I put this on here. So the DC Gaming Wave 9 Riddler Arkham City looks like shit. I don't think he looks cool at all.
Yeah, he looks like trash.
I mean, the staff is probably the coolest thing out of all of it.
Like his military boots are dumb.
Oh, dude, he looks horrible. I've yet to see a really good Riddler. You know, I really have. Like, give us a Jim Carrey one. Let's do like McFarlane. Do a movies one. Do a movies one. How about that?
This one's terrible.
How about that, Benson? Come on.
Yeah, I don't like this one.
I know. But I had to put it on there just to show people.
I don't like it.
Let us know what you guys think about this one if you're going to pick this one up. I think it looks like trash. I think McFarlane needs to go back to the drawing board. I know it's a video game one, but still. He chose to use this one.
Yeah, that one's kind of trash. I don't like it.
All right, though, we got some new Funko Pops. They got Gilligan's Island, bro.
Were we just talking about this? Like, not that long ago?
We were. I don't know. So, what are your thoughts? You like, because these like weird licenses come out all the time for these Funkos, and like you never know really what's gonna hit or what's not gonna hit. So, do you think that the Gilligan's Island Pops are gonna hit? And if they do, not as a whole, but like, what do you think? Like, who do you think is gonna be? You know, it's gonna be like Gilligan and Skipper. They're gonna be real expensive. What do you think?
I don't know, man. This is gonna be one of those ones where it's like you see them all the time. I feel. I don't think they're gonna be worth anything too much. It's just there's just not a lot of people into Gilligan's Island
I feel like,
as you would think.
Too. It's rare. That's why, you know, like not a lot of people are into it. It's real niche, you know, like you never know. I mean, look at like I'm trying to think of like
I've seen the Golden Girl ones, you know, at Target or Walmart or something like that. I feel like it's like the same thing as that.
But or like are the Golden Girl ones like worth anything?
Oh, I don't know. I also see the Three's Company ones too all the time too.
Three's Company, I've never seen those before. Okay. I would have picked one up for like my brother or something, but I'm gonna look up Golden Girls real quick.
The Golden Girls.
Why don't you talk about the next one? We got one more on there.
All right, what we got on here? We got Universal Monster. Universal Remote Monster. Let's pull this up. Yeah, I know we've been talking about the Universal Monsters last couple weeks too. Oh, this is the Bride of Frankenstein colored with the brown hair.
The brown hair, man. What is up with that?
Brown hair.
What is up with that? I mean, like, I don't know. I'm really disappointed. I really wanted this figure to like really complete the set. I was gonna just go out and start buying.
Her clothes are cool.
You know, yeah, her clothes are cool, but that's really the only thing. The hair is horrible, and I know what people are gonna say. That's her original hair color, and it was black and white, and blah blah blah. Listen, I don't want to hear that nonsense. All right,
I don't want to.
We all know her. We all know her hair is black.
It's black. It's black and white.
Get done with that. Okay, so I got the Golden Girls here. We got Dorothy. She's about $14. Blanche is about 12. Got Sophia. She's 13. But Rose, that's the one. $46. So if you see Rose Golden Girls out there, you want to make a quick $46.
There you go.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
No, they definitely got a lot of cool new Funkos coming out and stuff like that. I know we kind of like go all over the place with these action figures. You're a little bit more into the Funkos. I'm a little bit more into the figures and stuff like that. I go for like the McFarlanes and stuff, even though I have a pretty cool Funko Pop collection, you know, but I look at it all the time and I'm like, man, you know, I wouldn't mind selling that. Nothing in my life would change if I sold that whole collection.
Yeah. You got the oh yeah, this is big too. I actually gotta order this. The Matt Murdock is coming out.
Okay, the Matt Murdock. That's right.
Then you got the Wednesday.
Yeah, the Wednesday. That's the one from the television show, right? That's not the that's the old television show, right? Not the new one.
It says from Wednesday. No, it's got her friends in it. It's got
Okay.
2 girls in it.
So it's got the new one coming out. Okay,
That's the
that's
new
cool.
one. And then the Guardians 3.
Oh, you know what I saw the other day too? You had the one Blink 182 pop, right? You had just them with their instruments.
Yeah, it's all 3 of them.
Okay, because they have another one with them with their like junk blurred out.
Oh, do they?
And I saw that one the other day. Yeah. I think it's like an exclusive or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe hot topic exclusive, I think.
Ooh, life size Bride of Chucky.
Nice. How much?
$460.
Yeah, no thanks.
Oh, he's crazy looking, man.
I bet.
Woo!
Does it say the company that makes them or no?
Scale replica. I don't know.
Okay. Trick or Treat Studios definitely has some like cool replicas.
30
like that.
inches tall. That's crazy, man. Look at life size Chucky. Oh, they got Tiffany too.
That's cool. I recently saw they came out with boxes for Tiffany that say "Bad Girl" and they're like black.
Oh yeah.
Because they came out with Tiffany dolls, but they never had a box, you know. So I guess some like fans made it, and then like they rolled with it. So you can like, if you have the doll, you can like buy the box and then put it in there, you know.
Fun.
Sure. If you're into that kind of stuff. I mean,
If you're
Chucky season
into
3
that.
is going to be really awesome.
Oh yeah.
Can't wait for that. For sure. I mean, like, I know we just ended this season, but you know, I want more.
I want more.
Like,
that's right. You know what? They have been, both of them, such good seasons. Like, you know, obviously the second one was probably a little sappier, but then they upped it with the kills, you know? So
yeah, for sure. And all the Chuckies, all the different
and all the Chucky.
Chuckies.
Oh, the buff Chucky was cool. The nice Chucky
Buff
was
Chuck.
cool. Buff Chuck.
Buff Chuck. Yeah, he was funny. He's like, never skip leg day. Oh man. No, I'm excited for a lot of this awesome new stuff. So we'll definitely we'll have a new segment for next year for Chucky.
Yes, sir.
And we'll be talking about that a lot. And we're talking about a lot more new things coming out soon.
All
right, guys. That's the cast. We just want to say thank you so much for joining. Thank you for any of the new followers that follow us during the broadcast. We appreciate you. We definitely want to give away these toys. This will be the next giveaway. We're going to be giving away this Hasbro.
Yeah, I got a couple pops too. So
Cobra Commander, and he has a couple pops that he's going to be giving away as well too. So once we hit that 50. So thanks so much, guys, for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
All right,
peace.
Take it easy, guys.